Now, I could have reviewed Friends with Benefits, but I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to talk about Warped Tour 2011 at West Palm Beach, Florida, July 30th. So, my initial inceptions of Warped Tour is always, it's really hot, you get sunburned really easy. They say wear sunblock, it doesn't help if you're white like me, but that's okay, because they had a fun day anyway. They still haven't gotten the line thing, the early pass that lets people in. Because there was a lot of people that had that still weren't getting in. They haven't got that down yet. But they will. Another inception is the lines for the canteen this year. That did not work out. The lines were huge. So I'm glad I did the smart thing and I just kind of got a water bottle and went to water fountains and filled that up. Saved me about $30 in a long ass line. People that go on Absolute Punk, most people are doing reviews in words. They're writing out the reviews. I'm deciding to do a video because that's just more interesting and I like videos more than I like reading. Even though I read a lot. There we go. I've gone to the past 2 years, and the last 2 years that I went to Warped Tour, I mainly just saw metalcore bands like Parkway Drive. But this year, I saw mostly rappers. Like the first artist I saw when I walked into Warped Tour, I saw Greaves. There was Greaves with Budo, and that was really, really cool. He was an awesome rapper. He's signed to Rhymesayers, and I love that whole record label. It's awesome. Say, smile for the blade. All I can say was that awesome. He didn't play 8 Years Old though, and I really wanted to play that, and it kind of bummed me out because I don't know his music that well. After Greaves, I went to go check out Attack Attack. I'm not a huge fan of Attack Attack, but they got the job done. They got a circle pit going, and they got a Wall of Death to go, and they did a bunch of like dubstep dances, and everyone was freaking out. It was really cool, and I liked it a lot. Yeah, so Attack Attack was cool, and it's exactly the set list is exactly the same as it's been on Absolute Punk. All the singles, obviously, like Stick Stickly and Heel's Elbow and Reno, Nevada, and that kind of stuff. After Attack Attack, I went to go wait for Enter Shikari. Enter Shikari was awesome. They played the same set list that's already been posted on Absolute Punk, and that was crazy. I loved Enter Shikari. I was dancing so much. The dubstep interludes were so awesome. My only problem with that, the crowd surfers annoyed the crap out of me. I was trying to dance, and like they would just start crowd surfing when it was like a dancing part, and that annoyed me to no end. But Enter Shikari did so well, and I've seen them before. I saw them on Torsic. I liked them more on Torsic, but they were still a lot of fun. They were one of my best sets of the day. After Enter Shikari, I had to run. I had to run all the way across the thing to get to the amphitheater and go see the Wonder Years. And then I put down all my fucking energy in the Wonder Years. I moshed and went crazy. Especially when they played stuff from the Upsides. And basically every time they played music from the Upsides, I would just freak out and I would mosh and I'd run to the circle pit. And my last semester was crazy. And I loved the crowd actually for the Wonder Years. It wasn't obnoxious like as I thought it was going to be. Just singing into people's faces was so much fun. The Wonder Years, they were awesome. Same exact set that's been already on Absolute Punk. So if you go on Absolute Punk and you look at the homepage, the first thing you'll see the set list is still exactly the same. After the Wonder Years, I was extremely tired, so I decided to sit into the amphitheater and watch Big D and the Kids Table. Big D and the Kids Table were they were awesome. I mean, they played all the songs I wanted to hear. They played My Buddy's Back, which is my favorite song on the new CD. Then they played LAX, of course, which was awesome. I really want to see them now. I want to see them on like a tour with Streetlight Manifesto because they remind me of Streetlight Manifesto so much. I know, but seeing Big D, I had to sit back. I couldn't join the pit like I really wanted to. I had to just kind of watch from afar because I was so tired from the Wonder Years. But Big D's set list is exactly the same as posted on Absolute Punk. After Big D and the Kids Table, I went to go check out the main reason I even went to Warped Tour this year. I go every year, but I always have a main band that I have to see. Last year was Alkaline Trio, and the year before that, I wanted to say Medina Lake. I think it was Medina Lake. I don't remember. After that, I went to go see, the main reason I went there, MC Lars. MC Lars was crazy. It was just me and my friend singing all of the words. We know all the words. I've been a fan of him since 2007. I was in middle school. I'm a senior in high school now. So that was crazy. Watching MC Lars was the most insane shit I've ever seen because it was just me and my friend rapping all the lyrics because Blood on the Dance Floor was going to play after him. So it was all these fangirls just watching me and him freak out so much. Like we were just going crazy screaming the words to all of the songs, like to Signing Emo and 21 Concepts. and you know, white kids aren't hyphy, and Hot Topic's not punk rock. And then I thought Weird Science would be kind of annoying. I thought he was gonna be like, he would just take up time, but Weird Science was so good. I need to check him out. And then during signing emo, he had a contest to give out his new CD, and whoever could sing the words the loudest got a copy of his new CD before it even comes out. It comes out in September. And my friend screamed louder than me, and he won it. But I got second place, so I got Indie Rocket Science for free. My favorite CD, and he signed it, and it's awesome. And then I got, after the set, I bought a shirt because I got a CD for free, so whatever. And it said MC Lars on it, and then on the back, Hot Topic's Not Punk Rock. After that, oh yeah, a poster. I haven't put this up. It's from the new CD. It says Lars Attacks. I'm not gonna open it up. After that, I went and I chilled back for a while. I was extremely tired after MC Lars, and I just kind of drank water and kind of watched whatever band was in the amphitheater. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's what I did. And after that, I went and I saw Bad Rabbits. Bad Rabbits was fucking crazy. They played everything. They played everything from the EP, basically, the Booties and Can't Back Down, Stick Up Kids, Neverland, and all that stuff. And Bad Rabbits were amazing, purely crazy. They were my favorite set of the day. It was so dancey. Everybody was just like, Bad Rabbits, BR all day. And I had so much fun. That's what I have to say. With Warped Tour, it was BR all day. Being a Bad Rabbits fan, it was crazy, and I met them after the set, and they're so fun dudes. They're hilarious. Like, I don't know, the antics on the stage are so much fun. And then the CD was $1. You need to buy the CD. I got it autographed by all the members. You need to buy this CD right now. Like, Bad Rabbits, sickest band on Warped Tour. I promise you, they're gonna be like Gym Class Heroes famous. After Bad Rabbits, I was tired as hell from dancing, so I needed to sit down and I watched Drugs in the amphitheater. Drugs is the same thing I thought about Chiodos. It's okay. I mean, their live show is great. It's just not my kind of music. I come from, you know, MC Lars, Bad Rabbits, and all that jazz. So it's not my music, but a thing I did notice though, all their fans are like 5 years old. Like everybody that I saw coming out of the crowd for Drugs, was like 5. They're so tiny and so small. I didn't understand that. Like, I don't know. They look like they were 5. Whatever. After that, I went to go check out the best band that was there, period. They obviously draw the biggest crowds. A Day to Remember. And they were awesome. They did that circle pit, and they played that one song that has that one breakdown, and what are these lies coming out of my mouth? I went to go see Sacred Goals. Sacred Goals blew my mind away. They only played like 60 people, though, because Day to Remember had the biggest fucking crowd ever. I've seen videos of it. I've seen Day to Remember like 5 times, because I'm from Florida, and they're a huge band here. Now, they're a huge band anywhere, but especially here. And it was crazy as fuck. I imagine it to be like Twilight in Washington, because that's probably, yeah. So, Sacred Goals was awesome. They played the same set list that's been posted on Absolute Punk. But to 60 people, so like the circle pit was 8 guys running around in a circle, and I was in it, and it was, even though it was so tiny, it was so much fun. Like, Sacred Goals was so much fun. It was awesome to dance and mosh and have my own space. Seeing them on the AP tour was cool, but I was throwing down with like little 13-year-old girls because they were opening up for the Academy as a Mayday Parade. But this time I had a blast seeing Sacred Goals. So then after Sacred Goals, I went to go see my last band of the day, but first I had to watch Go Radio because they were performing before the last band I was going to see of the day. And Go Radio did as they always do. I saw them at Torsic, and they're fine. I like them. They're decent. Whatever. They're chill music. I didn't hate it. I don't think it was amazing or anything. It was just cool music to kick back and relax to. But I got to see the last band of the day, which blew my mind. Simple Plan. Instead of seeing the Devil Wears Prada, I chose to go see Simple Plan. I think that was a better choice. Simple Plan was fun. They did a circle pit during Thank You. They played Jump, and everybody jumped up and down. They did Addicted, and just their new song. And the new song was, I don't really like the new song with Weezer, Can't Keep My Hands Off You, but I liked it live. It was cool, and they did a cover of I Came to Dance, 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 Dance. Get it? I don't know the song. I don't know, it was fun. Aliens Warped Tour 2011 at West Palm. I'm still bummed out I didn't get to see Less Than Jake. I'm still bummed out I didn't get to see Against Me. But The Wonder Years and Air Shikari is playing, so what was I going to do? All in all, Warped Tour was a blast this year. I had tons of fun. Until next Warped Tour, which will be awesome. Oh, and look forward to more things this week, obviously, like, I don't know, I'm going to review, I'm going to go back to doing movie reviews and to review Cowboys and Aliens, and I'm going to review Crazy Stupid Love this week. So look forward to that this week, and until next Warped Tour, I will see you all then, and remember, BR all day. Bad Rabbits!